welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer.
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation.
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
What up, and welcome back. Boring Reviews here. Or Jodi here. Or somebody here. You know, we are Boring Reviews. We are here, but I am Jodi.
Your name?
Yeah, apparently so.
Oh, that's really cool.
But you know what? If I changed my name, it would not be Boring Reviews. I'm sorry. It'd be something like Emma.
And I'm not going to say a dime because that's not going to give me nothing. If I had $1 for every time someone said our channel name sucked, I'd be rich by now. But I don't care because I love it. I almost said let us know like we were finishing the video. We're going to check out another... Go ahead.
Murray.
Half the audience has embraced it. At least half of the commenting audience has embraced it. I'm fine with it. But
are you though?
I'm just dreading all the comments. That's not how you say his name, stupid Americans. And we are checking out a video that I'm very excited about because this is not on his channel. I'm not sure why. But this is one that's been requested quite a bit. And I think I just kept thinking, like, we'll get to it eventually. But thanks for the reminders. Which one are we checking out today?
Every parent must watch this. We are like on a parent kick today.
Yes, Michael McIntyre and now this. And I'm excited, but I'm just like, what is Al Murray going to say?
He's going to pull something we're not expecting.
I think he is a dad. I do think that. I'm not sure if it's a stepdad or, and not that it matters, right? But I do think he's a parent. But I'm curious what the pub landlord is going to say about what parents need to know. And we're excited to go and check this out. So we're going to jump right into it. If you like our reaction in any way and you really want to help out our channel, please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We are trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, and we would love you deeply.
We would?
Yeah, I would.
Your love just gives away like that?
Oh my goodness. The other day, our son walked into my classroom in front of my class, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was trying to embarrass him. I was like, I love you so much. You're the best. And he just like walks in, hands me something, and head down, walks out. And then like my students were talking, and one of the kids was like, wait, that was your son? And I was like, do you think I would just tell some random kid, like, I love you so much? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, you goofball.
But I do tell them I love my students all the time.
I say I love nobody.
You would.
Besides the judster. All right, here we go. This is a big joke.
Right now, Great Britain's in trouble. And the main reason right now for that is that Great Britain is in trouble because the kids are out of control, aren't they? Yeah? Yeah? Kids these days, out of control, aren't they? And I need to speak to the parents. Where are the parents? Hands up, the parents, because you're our front line. You're our front line. Round of applause for our front line, the parents. A round of applause. They're on the front line. Our parents on the front line. And you're doing a shit f***ing job. For God's sake. Don't ask him what he wants for his tea. Tell him he's having chips. What's wrong with you people? Don't ask him, he's a kid. And don't listen to Jamie Oliver either. He's a twat.
Okay. I 100% agree with this. Mm-hmm. I say to many, many people, and I'm sorry, I'm going to offend someone again. My generation, our generation of parents are the worst generation of parents of all time. Okay? We're soft. We bend to the will of our children. Like he said, just tell him he's not going to have it. Oh my goodness. And I'm not saying I'm perfect at the right side of that all the time too. Sometimes, we are the worst parents. That's all I want to say.
We just know it because we're teachers. And so we're seeing a mass amount of
but
kids.
We have friends and we have family. Yeah. And even with ourselves sometimes we're soft.
Yeah. But the problem is that like parents think that their kids do no wrong. They don't lie.
Yes.
Oh, my homework's done. Oh, I turned everything. The teacher's just being mean. The teacher just doesn't want like me. And I'm like, no, your child just didn't turn in the assignment.
Yeah, it's funny because, and we don't want to get too much on this, but when the parent is arguing with you about what you said in the classroom or what you did in the classroom when the parent wasn't there, but they act like they know because Johnny told me you did. Why would he lie to me? Oh my!
Because people, don't ask him. He's a kid, and don't listen to Jamie Oliver either. He's a twat. The point is, we have to take control because the kids have somehow ended up in charge. And the reason for this is because all the adults now think they're kids, don't they? Act like kids, think they're kids. As a result, the kids think they're adults, don't they? They're swapped. Yeah? So we live in a world where the adults think they're kids and the kids think they're adults. And then the kids who think they're adults have more kids who think they're adults, and then they have more kids who think they're adults. As a result, you've got adults who think they're kids, raising kids who think they're adults, raising kids who think they're adults, raising kids who think they're adults, yeah? Some of these children are their own f***ing grandparents. You're quite right, it doesn't make any sense, but that's not the point. The point is we have to do something about it right now. Kids, I mean, really, kids these days, they don't know the meaning of hard work, do they? Yeah, you agree with that? Yeah. They don't know the meaning of hard work. I mean, if they can't even pull their trousers up, how are they ever going to complete a day's work, for Christ's sake? They're called underpants because they go under, don't they? They're not called small at the back to top of the arse crack pants, are they? Underpants.
Thank you.
The kids don't know the meaning of hard work. They don't know the meaning of graft. They don't know the meaning of getting stuck in. They don't know the meaning of the hard yards. They don't know the meaning of an honest day's toil. They don't know the meaning of sweat on their brow. They don't know that they've got to get stuck in. They don't know that life is about putting stuff in if you want to get stuff out. Now, I don't know why this is. I'd look into it, but it looks like a big job I can't be asked. The truth is this. We need to do something right now to teach kids the meaning of hard work. And my recommendation that I put to you tonight is what we need to do is build some pyramids. We need, between Brighton and London, before next Christmas, 25 pyramids. Proper pyramids, 1.8 million 20-ton bricks like in Egypt. And they've got to build them without a hard hat, without a high vis. They've got to drag the pyramid on a log, on a string, with a bloke with a stick hitting them. And then what we do is we kill a celebrity, and the celebrity's put inside the pyramid, so they don't worship celebrities anymore, and that will show the Chinese we're back in fucking business. Can you argue with that?
Oh, man. Never heard that.
That's a common sense solution. You can't argue with that, can you? Yeah? And the thing is, we need to do something. But being a parent's a difficult business, isn't it? And part of the big problem right now, one of the main problems with parenting, with having kids, of course, is anyone can have kids, can't they? There's no test, is there?
Oh, yes.
There's no badge, there's no proficiency, there's no exam. Anyone can just have kids. I mean, you and me, Tash, we could make a baby, love. You and me. We could make a baby. You and me, we could make a baby. We could make a baby. I mean, not now, not in front of all these people. That'd be weird. But we could, maybe we could try that. But we could make a baby. You and me, there's nothing to stop us making a baby, is there? Make a baby. Do you want to? Yes, 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 yes. That's the first yes I've ever had. Now, anyone can have a kid. Anyone can have kids. And it's tough being a dad. Dave, you got kids? Tough, innit? 2 kids. Tough being a dad, innit? I mean, there you are, special plod, but being a dad's more difficult, innit? A lot harder. A lot harder. It's a tough business being a father. And we talk a lot about this, me and the other dads in the group. The other dads seeking legal redress, so to speak. Justice, as it were. Yeah, they're a nice bunch of boys. I'll drive the van, but I'm not putting on a costume. Now, what is... We talk about this in the group a lot. We talk about it a lot in the group. We have a motto in the group. There's 2 D's in dad. That's what we say. There's 2 D's in dad. And they stand for something very important. Now, obviously, there's 2 M's in mum. Don't know what they stand for. I don't really give a shit, to be honest. More money, probably.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, what? But at the same time, I think...
Not her. She's a good one.
I am, but I do ask for a lot.
I want more money, too. I mean, not like in a greedy way, but... Yeah, no. Honestly, I hear from the average Joe, I hear from, like, the horror stories, and man alive, I'm lucky in a lot of different ways.
Oh, thank you.
But that was a good place to stop it. Let's continue.
You got a f***ing boyfriend, he can pay for it. Now, there's 2 D's in dad. And we talk about this a lot. There's 2 D's in dad, because being a father, you have to set an example, and that's where these 2 D's come from. Decisions and discipline. Those are the 2 D's in dad. Decisions and discipline. Because as a father, Dave, you know this, you have to set an example. In modern Britain, they say you shouldn't drink in front of your children. That's all very well, but how are they ever going to learn what your main interest is? The truth is... The 2 D's in dad, and what do they stand for? They stand for decisions and discipline. And the thing is, in modern Britain, discipline is a difficult business for the modern parent with kids the way they are. Kids out of control and the way society views the whole thing. Yet you're worried about the consequences, aren't you, of discipline? You're worried about what might happen if you strike your children, aren't you? You're worried what might happen. You know, he might have a gun on him, for fuck's sake. Wrapped in a sock, boom, you're gone. Yeah, no, Prince, that's it, lights out, God can't solve it. Now, the point is,
My God.
tough decisions as a father, difficult decisions, hard, real choices as a parent in modern Britain right now. I mean, do you turn him in or do you keep the flat screen? That's a difficult choice. Especially if it's HD. I mean, the quality on that, once you've gone HD, you can't go back, can you? The thing is, we need to take control. You and me, the parents, need to take action. The parents, the grandparents, the uncles, the aunties, the cousins, the teachers. Everyone needs to take control. The big brothers, the big sisters. We need to take action. We need to take the country back, make the kids back into kids, and the adults need to return to being adults. It's up to us to do that. So, there's something I want you to do. Something I want you to do for me. Tonight, when you get in tonight, I want you to wake the kids.
No.
I want you to bring them down in the lounge, sit them on the couch in the lounge. I want you to look them in the eye, and say to them firmly and sternly, but with love. If you want, touch their elbow for emphasis, that's up to you. I'll leave that part to you. Look them in the eye and say, now listen, son, or treacle, or princess, obviously. If it's a girl, don't call the boy treacle or princess. Don't open that can of worms. Oh, Christ. Hey, next thing you know, 20 years down the line, you're giving him away at a gay wedding. And I don't care what anyone says, that is no one's plan A. Let's be honest. No, I'll say straight up right now. I actually think gay people should be allowed to get married without a shadow of a doubt. Gay marriage should go ahead right now, right? I don't see the problem with it, yeah? Because then they can be as miserable as the fucking rest of us.
I've heard that joke before, but it's so funny.
If that doesn't rain on their parade, nothing will with us. Smiling, laughing, happy bastards with a sense of identity, for fuck's sake. Put out your big gay pipe and smoke it. Divorce. Try on for size, you fucking jolly fuckers. Anyway. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, sounds a bit homophobic, that. Yeah, a bit homophobic. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think that word's the right word. That doesn't describe my situation here. What? So I'm not frightened of anyone. Phobia, I don't have a phobia of gay people. It's ridiculous. It'd be ridiculous to be frightened of gay people. Stupid. No, it's different. It's like a physical reaction, like dairy. You know, it's an intolerance. It's like... intolerant. I'm intolerant. Intolerant. Well, that's all it is. It's an intolerance. So, right, you look the kid in the eye. You say, now listen, son, or treacle, or princess. There's something I need to tell you. There's something I need to tell you right now. That's why I woke you up. There's something I need to tell you before it's too late. There's something I need to tell you because we need to nip this in the bud right now. There's something I need to tell you, and this is the most important thing you're ever going to hear. There's something I need to tell you right now because I love you, because I care about you, your family, your culture, your country, and Western civilization itself. There's something I need to tell you, because if I don't tell you this, no one else will. And if I don't tell you this, it'll be too late. There's something I need to tell you right now, and I'm telling you this because it's true, because I've been honest. And truth and honesty together are the purest expression of love one human being can make to another. And I love you. There's something I need to tell you right now, and you have to disregard what anyone else might tell you on this subject. Right? Because this is the truth. It's the best piece of advice you'll ever be given. Something I need to tell you right now, and it's this. Listen. You can't fucking sing.
What? Where did that come from?
Oh my God.
You can't sing. I just had to tell you when
A lot of people can't sing, myself included.
When I was a kid. Oh, I get it now. Yes, because people love their kids and think, oh, they're the best. When I was a kid, I was singing to a song, and my dad told me, you sound horrible. Don't ever sing. And so for years, I never sing in front of anybody. Now, I mean, I'll sing in the car. I'll sing in the shower. I don't sing in front of other people, though.
Now, play devil's advocate for that for a second, okay? I don't think he was doing it to be nice, okay?
No.
But to
my
play
dad.
devil's advocate for a second, did you ever go on and have delusions of being a great singer? Did you ever go to auditions? Did you ever go
No.
this or that?
Yeah.
And
You're right. It's
save yourself that embarrassment
you
because
need-
you're like me. We don't have those. You don't sound horrible when you sing, but you don't have those natural singing talents, and neither do I.
And the thing is I never thought I was an amazing singer. I was just literally singing
You were
to a
carefree,
song
being
as a
innocent,
kid.
having
That's
fun.
it.
Yeah.
I was playing and dancing with my sisters. I was in elementary school. We were
That's not
singing
nice.
to a song. And like in the middle of our fun joyousness, like he just said that. And it was just like, I wasn't trying to audition for anything. I didn't think I was amazing. But I mean, like, I was like, jeez. But he said it so rudely. Like, I think he said, like, you have a horrible voice or something like that. Don't ever sing again. But it was just like so like courage. But I get that, like not that, but I get not giving your kids delusions. You
Be
are the
honest with
best
them.
of the best. You are amazing. Like no, let's be honest. Like let's get you some vocal training or something like that. I agree with because parents these days love to tell their kids that they're the best of the best and they think they're better than everybody else when it's not the case. But yeah.
And with some things, with practice, they may not be the best, but they can get better at it, right? But let us know if there's a deeper inside joke, maybe as he said earlier in this show, the full-length show, that we're missing on this connection right here. But I agree with you. I think what he's talking about is whatever that thing is that they think they're great at, but you know better.
Just
You
be
know
honest
there's
with
no
them.
future in that. And the way he said it, I love you. You're the best. I want nothing but the best for you. No one else is going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you, but you can't do this thing. That there is a lot of truth to that.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was dragging that on.
Oh my gosh.
And on and on. I had no idea it was coming. Let us know what you think about our reaction to this. Let us know what you think about what are some things that are the hard truths. And one of the things about the parenting these days, like I had said, this generation not very great. Is there anything we can do to save it? Anything
Technology.
whatsoever?
Stop giving your kids phones,
Oh, but
iPads,
so much
house.
easier.
I went out to dinner last night with my best friend, and there were all these kids at the tables around us, and they were. I mean, one kid was in a high chair, and he had to be maybe a year and a half, like just little, and right in front of his face was a phone, and he just watched a show the entire time while his parents just talked, and that is the problem. Is that when we had kids, oh my gosh, going out to a restaurant was a nightmare because they were tired. They were, young kids. Shut up. When they're that
Just
age,
something happened
you're
to
right. I did say that
Hey
back.
guys.
When they were young. But the thing is that we're not teaching children how to interact. We're not teaching them patience. We're not teaching them any of that. We're just like, here's your device. Get out of my way.
I'm teaching them that stuff. Just kidding. Let us know what you think. I love how he talked about how the adults act like kids. I'm wearing a Pizza Planet shirt and a Macho Man shirt. Or a
Seriously,
Pizza Planet hat
Child.
and a Macho Man shirt. I admit it 100%. But when things get down to business, I am there and I come through and I score that touchdown.
And you were definitely the double D's.
Double. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.